What's going on, everybody? Joshua here with Choppy Tech, and this is the LG Stylo 2, one of LG's budget phones that they came out with this year in 2016. So instead of just talking about the phone, let me actually give you my thoughts about the phone and pretty much my full review of the LG Stylo 2. So without further ado, let's get started. So this LG Stylo 2 was provided to me by Boost Mobile, which is a carrier by Sprint, and this device from Boost Mobile, the LG Stylo 2, will run you about $150, and it's a very good price for what you get. So the LG Stylo 2 is rocking a 5.5-inch 720p display, and although it's not the best display, it's a pretty good display for your money. You get $150, you get a pretty decent display. It doesn't do the best, but it'll get you by with average usage, and it's a great starter phone in my opinion based on the display. And the LG Stylo 2 runs pretty smoothly. I can open a bunch of apps at a time, I can run games, I can do pretty much everything I can do on my Samsung Galaxy S6. It's just a little bit slower. If you want to have the full specs, then they will be linked below. I'm not going to go in depth on that stuff, but I'll just give you my overview for the average person on the LG Stylo 2. But it has a 13 megapixel back-facing camera and a 5 megapixel front-facing camera, and the back-facing camera isn't amazing, but again, it'll get you by with some Instagram photos and just sharing some photos on Twitter or whatever social medias. And even if you wanted to, you can start on YouTube with this camera, as it's not a bad starter camera, and it's probably better than the camera that I started with YouTube on, which is like almost 10 years old. But great camera. Front-facing camera is great as well. They offer a variety of features, and the LG Stylo 2, one of the main features inside of the device is the fact that it has a stylus. As you can see, I'll pull one out right now. The stylus on this LG Stylo 2 is great. So when you open the stylus, it gives you a variety of features like Pop Memo, Capture Plus, Pop Scanner, Quick Memo Plus, and you can even add more options depending on your needs, like opening apps and things like that. When you pull out the pen, which is a very neat feature, and LG Stylus is really good because you can draw on the device and you can do a bunch of different things, different notes and stuff. It's just a really cool experience, and it makes the device a whole lot better. And on the outside of the device, the comfortability of holding the device, it's very easy to hold, as a nice grippy back, and the back is also removable with a removable battery. So I'll just show you that here right now. Has a removable battery, and you can even have a micro SD card in here, which is awesome. The volume buttons and the power button is on the back in typical LG fashion. Well, not typical anymore, as the LG G5 and LG V20 don't really follow that rule. And the volume buttons on the back are nice and grippy and have a nice texture compared to the power button, so you can tell a difference whether you're hitting the volume or a power button. This way you know. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I can definitely recommend the LG Stylo 2 to anybody that wants to start a smartphone, maybe a kid in middle school who just wants to play some games, call, do all that fun stuff. Even the person who's not really into technology but still needs the technology, this is a great phone for them because they have the stylus so they can write notes and stuff with it, which is a very good feature that the LG Stylo 2 include. And the LG Stylo 2 is just a great phone running the latest Android 6.0 Marshmallow, so you won't be disappointed with that. So yeah, that's gonna do it for me, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, I highly recommend you subscribe to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Also, check me out on my social media links and pick up the LG Stylo 2 if you like it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.